Hello, and this is the living room where the requests happen.
That's Patricia Hammond.
And this is Matthew Redman. And this is for Liz. It is Romanza by Mauro Malavasi, but he's most well known as being
Romanza
sung
by Andrea Bocelli.
Yeah, that's the way it goes.
Thank you, Liz.
Thank you, Liz. Già la sento. Già la sento morir. Però è calma, sembra voglia dormir. Poi con gli occhi e mi viene a cercar. Poi si toglie anche l'ultimo velo, anche l'ultimo cielo, anche l'ultimo bacio. Forse è colpa mia, forse è colpa tua, e così sono rimasto a pensar. Ma la vita cos'è? Tutto e niente, forse neanche un perché. Con le mani lei mi viene a cercar, poi mi stringe lentamente e mi lascia, lentamente mi stringe, lentamente mi cerca. Forse è colpa mia, forse è colpa tua, e così sono rimasto a guardare. E lo chiamano amor, e lo chiamano amor, e lo chiamano amor, una spina nel cuore che non fa dolor. È un deserto questa gente, con la sabbia in fondo al cuore, tu che non mi senti più, che non mi vedi più. Avessi almeno coraggio e la forza di dirti che sono con te. Ave, ave, ave Maria. Forse è colpa mia, forse è colpa mia, e così sono rimasto così, sono rimasto così. Già lo sento che non può più sentir. In silenzio se n'è andata a dormir. È già andata a dormire. electrical keyboard, it sometimes sort of cycles through to give itself some resonance, and you can kind of hear it. Anyway, that was lovely.
Can you tell
Thank
people
you.
who don't speak Italiano
That's oh my
roughly
goodness.
concerning?
Well, when some people put on a nice big dress and have the big hair and everything, and are all like this, I just find these words, they are basically somebody sitting at the side of someone who's dying. And so I find it really kind of distasteful when somebody's like all like,
Well, a lot of
it's all
classical
about
singers make
them.
it about them.
And it's, anybody, in all walks of life, lots of people, but hopefully I was thinking about the words, I don't know, anyway, so, and at the middle of it, it goes, well, I'll put the translation underneath. And in the middle of it, it's all about sort of, somebody's disappearing, they're disappearing, and you're reflecting on all the things. And was it my fault? Was it your fault? Whose fault was it? What does it all mean? And she's touching my hand, and she suddenly looks at me, and I think she's gone, but she's not. And then in the middle of it, it goes just into this sort of Ave Maria, and just in the middle. And I thought, wouldn't it be interesting if somebody's sitting there, supposed to be doing their rosary by the bedside, and then the Ave Maria in the middle is coming back to what you intended to do, rather than something that comes out in a weird way.
I think you're exactly correct.
I think that's
You'd have to ask the composer.
Because it's like, it seems, anyway, but it's very, oh my goodness, it's such a lovely song.
I want you to comment below of this video what other European classical, as I call classical crossover hits you recall or have recently discovered from the 90s, 2000, or even before. I mean, it wasn't really a thing before the 90s per se, because it was more of a distinct
massive, it was
thing in the 80s.
Or evergreens sort of thing.
Right.
But then there came this sort of modern. I remember when this was Andrea Bocelli's first album, I believe, on Philips was called Romanza. This was the title track, although the song on that album that took off the most was Time to Say Goodbye, or Conte Partirò. I remember it well because I was working in record shops, and by golly, we sold lots of those. I had a colleague who found it literally faster to save his actual sort of repetitive strain from selling so many, to actually enter in the actual number of the UPC code rather than go to the scanner, rather than literally go to the scanner with the muscles in the forearms, going to the scanner. He would just go, oh yeah, it's another one of those, it's another one of those, it's another one of those, and he just he knew the pattern of the UPC code, which is like 11 digits, 12 digits, something like that. Just that's how many. And in the Czech Republic, I remember that the figure was, it sold more copies than there were recorded, I don't know how they got this data, but CD players to play them.
That's not possible.
It was in 1995, I think it came out, Romanza.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Anyway, so
that's
it changed everything.
That really.
It's definitive. It's very.
I wonder. So they were ready when Candle in the Wind came along.
Yeah, this was before.
They were
this
prepped.
Was before. Yeah.
They had their CD player, and they were like, "Give me those." You remember the little thin singles?
Oh, the singles.
CD singles, just a few millimeters.
Talking about
wide.
Candle in the Wind, the singles buyer, because I worked in a record shop store, put together. He's the Virgin Megastore in Vancouver. In the heyday of the mega stores, it was huge. I mean, even the Sony classical new releases got a party, and a launch. Like
you
that
said
was
that
how
before
special.
On this channel, but it's not
Have
been
I?
for a few
Have I not?
tens of videos.
Repeating
but
myself.
People should think about that.
Dear me, it was a different world. But yeah, the singles buyer didn't get enough candles in the wind, and then he ordered.
Oh dear.
He did, yeah. Well, oh dear, but even worse, oh dear, when he did put in the order for boxes of them, and then it had passed, and we were stuck with them. Yeah, they were lining. We were sitting on them.
That, I think off the top of my head, the biggest selling CD single?
Certainly.
Like one of those things.
Absolutely, certainly.
Which is weird because the peak in CD sales didn't come till later, did it? About 2004.
But you told me it was because of they were computer things. Like it was like AOL CDs. Like it wasn't.
Sorry.
So
CD
that counted. That
counted.
Yeah. Didn't it? Or am I remembering?
Well, comment below if you do recall. But that was just a recollection from Can't work it
Walk
out.
down memory lane.
27 years ago, something like that.
Don't tell me how long ago it was. I don't want to know.
So
don't think about that.
Thanks for watching.
Ooh,
Please put
thumbnail.
thumbs up if you have gone this far. This here is the piano that I have
So
like
it
this.
is.
Da do dee da. And we will see you next time. Not before you stop by to patriciahammond.com /request to make your own request at a price
see the
of
list.
£40.
It's almost 670.
Check the list. Check you haven't already had it. Search for maybe alternative titles or search it the other way around. And request your own unique request for enjoyment or a gift. See you later. Bye-bye.
Bye.